Now, even before dust settles on Vijay Goyal, the sports minister's controversy in Rio, another state minister is flying to Rio. While the Indian Olympic contingent struggles for basic facilities, Haryana Minister Anil Vij and his delegation have decided to go to a junket, saying that he is taking this trip to encourage the players and to take a look at the infrastructure and get ideas to be able to host the national games. After struggling for furniture, equipment and basic facilities, the players will now have to battle these ministers as well. So is Anil Vij's trip really necessary? Firstly, his team, which includes 8 other people, have no connection to sports. It's estimated that the whole cost of the trip will come to close to 1 crore rupees. They are travelling to see the closing ceremony, where they're spending 9 lakh rupees for tickets. And shockingly, while some of our athletes travelled economy class, 4 business class tickets have been booked for Vij himself, 2 MLAs and the additional chief sports secretary.
Sir, can you tell us why you people are going there? What's the purpose of your visit?
Firstly, every time delegation has gone from Haryana to participate in such games. Previously also, when national games were held, we went there. And in SAF games, I have also gone to SAF games. This time also our government decided that a delegation must go to encourage our players and to learn what other countries are doing to promote sports activities in their countries.
Sir, 21 participants are from Haryana and 9 people are accompanying you. So don't you think it's a wastage of taxpayers' money?
You see, it cannot be said a wastage of taxpayer money. If we have to learn, we don't want to remain a comic. We want to see what other people are doing, what other countries are doing, what other players are doing, what is their makeup, how they are being trained. And to learn something, a lot of money has to be spent.
Hold on, that's not all. Abhay Chautala is meeting the Indian contingent in Rio. That's sparking a storm as well, because everyone's wondering just what this man is doing in Rio. Sources have confirmed that tainted former IO president is not part of the accredited list. However, he is in Rio as a personal guest of the president, N. Ramachandran himself. Now, every National Olympic Committee is allowed to nominate people as far as a personal guest is concerned. In most cases, it generally goes to the spouses. But the IOA president has handed this accreditation to his predecessor, Chautala. India Today understands, of course, that the two are close. Ramachandran is in a way making payback of sorts. Remember, it was with Chautala's backing that the Chennai strongman managed to come to power in 2014. In short, this is a junket of the highest order, and our officials are doing their best to make merry. Right, if you combine this, Ashwini, with what Vijay Goyal did, and the explanation from the ministry is that this was a language barrier, but look at this wastage. I mean, I don't understand what is happening. This is just such a farce. We're going there to learn how to conduct national games. When have we seen any improvement in how national games are conducted?
Shani, this will not change. I mean, it's been there for the last 30 years since we've been playing. It's, you know, we were 6 athletes, 14 officials.
Yeah.
I'd have hoped that this time, especially with the new government, things would change, because, you know, there's a lot of accountability.
But the trouble is, these federations are their own bosses, isn't it?
I was surprised to see on the flight today while coming into Delhi that, you know, our state delegation was also there on the flight taking off tonight.
Wow.
So this happens every single time. I have no objection in ministers going and checking out and learning, but what are you bringing back to the table?
Yeah.
There is nothing. And in fact, our state has been talking about a sports policy for the last 8 years, and we still don't have a sports policy. And what are you establishing by sending these? You send a group of people who can bring back something to the table.
Some experts, not politicians.
Experts and not politicians and their entourage.
Right. This is certainly not the last that we've heard of Indian officials making a fool of themselves and of the country as well.